Hi everyone, welcome to Transformation Now again and Hope22.tv. I hope all is well with you. May the peace of the Lord be your portion. I'm excited to have you here today. Again, I am here to speak hope into your heart. There's so much within our own lives, our families, health struggles, wealth struggles, that are causing us to be very heavy. And yet, this is the greatest day to be alive. And God appointed you to be a part of this most special and unique time in all of human history. And it is now. It's now. I tell you, I have been listening to people preach and prophesy for over 40 years, and I got weary of it. But now I see with my own eyes that this is the time of the unveiling of the glory of the Lord. Don't worry about the evil, the hurricanes, the disasters. God is shaking. He promised He would shake everything that could be shaken because of this passionate love for His people. He wants us to wake up out of our slumber and arise into understanding who we are. We are multidimensional beings born from the third heaven, called to be part of the divine family of God. The church, the structured, organized church wineskin can no longer hold what God is doing. And God bless everybody that's involved in churches and ministry. There's a part to be played, but the birthing of the believer into maturity, just like you're never going to birth your children into full manhood if they never leave home, you're never going to find your true vocation in life if you can continue to go to school. Now my sister is still at school, and as she creeps up to her late 50s, but she's a professor, so she's legitimate in being in school. But our family has joked that she went to university and never left. But for God's people, the final leg of maturity is you and God. You and God. And it will not happen if you're only contained within an organized church structure. Doesn't mean you have to leave the organized church structure, but it means the wineskin is going to burst because you are being called into your unique calling, and you need to receive it from the head, from Christ Himself. And it won't make sense what God is going to do in your life to other people, because He's going to cause such a disruption in your life that you will have to cry out to God for help, because we are so comfortable in the natural realm, in our family realm, in our familiar realm, that He's got to shake us. And you're going to think it's the devil. I did. You're going to think it's hell coming to get you. But it's not. It's God is shaking you out of your comfort zone, because He needs you to cry out to Him, so that you are face to face with the Lord of the spirits, with Christ. And when you finally see Him face to face, you'll see Him as He is, and you'll be imaged by His glory. You'll recognize you are like Him because you are born from above, and you'll come into an authority and an awareness of who you really are. And it's a process, it's a burning, it's a separation, it's a terror. Believe me, I've been there. It's terrifying. But the Lord will strengthen and settle you, and then you'll be armed and dangerous in the Spirit. You'll be ready to have your feet planted on this earth, but you'll know your authority in the third heaven. So this is what God is doing. This is what God is doing. He is birthing you into the kingdom. Peter said, don't think it's some strange thing. God is causing you to be partakers of His divine nature. It's a new day. It's the day of the kingdom of heaven coming to earth. People are looking forward to leaving the earth and escaping to heaven, but many of us here won't. We'll just be transformed, metamorphosized. So the wineskin of the church is being stretched, but God is speaking to you these things. He's shaking up your life because He's birthing you into the kingdom of heaven on earth. So stay tuned with Transformation Now and Hope22.tv. And we're going to encourage you as the birthing takes place. God bless you.